All right, so let's have a look at this set. This is again a very simple set, a kind of one of those sets which usually come in exams like NMAT and IFT. Let's read out the information. The following table gives percentage demand and supply. Okay, cement demand and supply in million tons for the year 94 to 99. Okay, so we have data from 2001 to 2006. Okay, that doesn't matter. It's basically a typing mistake here. It should be 2001 to 2006. Now, surplus is defined as excess of supply over demand, while deficit is defined as excess of demand over supply. So, if supply is more and demand is less, it's called surplus. And if demand is more and supply is less, it's called deficit. Okay, so we have the information now. Let's read out the question. The percentage increase in demand was highest in. So now we have to find out in which of the following years the percentage increase in demand was the highest. So if we just have to calculate, so first year is 2001. We cannot, calculate the percentage increase in demand in 2001 because we don't know about the year 2000. So this cannot be the answer. Now about 2006. So the increase in demand was 52.7 to 58.2. Right? So the difference here from 52.7 in 2005 it was 52.7 and it grew to 58.2. Okay. So the difference here is of 5.5. All right. Okay. So over 52.7. So 52.7 is the base value. The increase is of 5.5. So this will be the percentage change, but we need not to do this much of calculation. We can straight away say that 52.7 increased by 5.5. So 10% of 52.7 is 5.27. So the increase is a little more than 10%. So right now we can just write it somewhere 10 point something percent increase is in this year. Right now for 2005, 49.4 to 52.7. Right, so the change is of 3.3%. 3.3 the increase is there, right? Okay, so increase of 3.3 over 49.4. So 10% of 49.4 is 4.94. So of course it's less than 10%. So this cannot be the answer because the value is not more than or equal to 10%. In 2002 again the increase is 44.1 to 47.2. So it is an increase of 3.1 over 44.1. And again, 10% of 44.1 will be 4.41. So this is also less than 10%. So this also cannot be the answer. So the percentage increase in demand was highest in 2006. Now, so the next question, what was the average surplus for the period 2001 to 2006? Now, if we have to calculate the average surplus, right? So what do we know about surplus? Surplus is basically supply minus demand. So if we add up the values, so there are two ways to go about it. Either we add all of them and add all of this, total supply minus total demand, or we can do it individually again. Okay. So whatever method we follow, we need to find out the total surplus. That is the difference between total supply and total demand. Now, in the year where demand is more than supply, the difference will come out to be negative. But that doesn't matter because we have to find out the average surplus, and the formula for average surplus will be total supply minus total demand divided by the number of gaps in the year, right? The period. So 2001 to 2006, the gap is of 5, right? So there will be 5 different periods in this duration. So let's calculate it. For all the years, we have these values, adding them all. So 3.1 plus 0.6 is 3.7, 4.8, then this will be 5.5, and then 10 minus 0.3, so somewhere around 9.7, right? Now, we have to divide 9.7 by 5. Why 5? Because from 2001 to 2006, there's a gap of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 periods are there. So we divide it by, we have been asked for about the period between 2001 to 2006. There will be 5 periods, and dividing this, we'll get 1.94. So the closest value to this option is 1.9 million tons.